After 6 hours on an overnight bus from Sukhothai, I finally arrived in Bangkok, Thailand, checked into New Jo guest house, which was alright but nothing special, and headed straight for the Khao San Road.
I made it!
Khao San Road is Bangkok in a nutshell. Crazy, loud, and in your face. Before long, I'd had enough, so I hopped in a cab, which took forever, and decided to check out some traditional Muay Thai boxing at Lumpini Boxing Stadium.
Something worth checking out when visiting Thailand is Muay Thai boxing. I'm not a fan of fighting, but I figured I should see this, so I want to say thank you to James for your contribution. Because of you, I'm sitting ringside seats at this chaotic experience.
This sport is pretty different. From what I was able to gather, the goal? Kick the guy in the head, or the crotch. They even had a band, and lots of crazy fans. Thankfully, I splurged, or I would have been sitting up there. And I'll let you enjoy this last bit of fun. A few hours later, the boxing was over, and I was back out on the street to explore Bangkok. It didn't take long for me to find some interesting things.
So the adventurous side of me just found me in a crazy spot. I was exploring and ended up in a bar of sorts that I don't think I ever want to go into again. There's crazy stuff here in Bangkok.
The next morning, a very friendly guy got me back on track and set me up with a Tuk Tuk to explore some temples.
Everyone told me that in Asia, to get the true experience, you have to try a Tuk Tuk. So I've hired a Tuk Tuk for, I don't know how long. We're going to 3 temples. It's costing me about 40 baht, which is $1.50. And it's a crazy ride.
Our first stop found us some monks and a very, very tall Buddha. A few minutes later, I was back on the road, into our Tuk Tuk, and off to the Lucky Buddha, who was in a beautiful, beautiful temple. All good things must come to an end, and soon I said farewell to my Tuk Tuk driver. And now it was time to climb to the Golden Mount. It was really, really high up, but when I got there, the view made it totally worth it. I saw a lot more praying, and Buddhas, and some more Buddhas. Then once I had my fill, I headed back to the guest house to get ready for dinner with the Aussie girls, Caitlin, Hannah, and Grace. But not without getting lost first.
When you can't speak the language, you have to find different ways to communicate with people. So just like pointing at stuff and looking frantic always helps. I'm gonna ask. Nana? Good. Okay, Nana. We're going to Nana.
With the help of some great girls on the SkyTrain, I quickly found the restaurant Cabbages and Condoms and sat down for a wonderful dinner with the gals.
This restaurant is definitely a different concept. Everything is decorated with condoms.
So here's the actual story behind Cabbages and Condoms. The owner and creator wanted condoms to be just as available as cabbages. All of the proceeds and profits go towards HIV and AIDS prevention and education throughout Thailand. After dinner, the girls and I hit the markets one last time, and Hannah and I even found a frog lady. Tired and worn out, we decided to call it a day and say goodnight to the Khao San Road. Next time on Backpack with Brock, I discover the reclining Buddha and have a crazy ride on a train.